We're having friends over tonight. Haven't used our tub in 2 days. pH is high. Yesterday, the app says it was in the caution zone. Do I use pH reducer now or wait until my guests are gone?
That's a really good question. So you got people coming over. You check your tub readings and you find out, oh, my pH is a little high. Well, first of all, in this case, you could probably just leave it and adjust it the next morning. A slightly high pH isn't really going to be a problem for most people's skin, and that starts reporting high at about, you start getting the warnings around 7.8 and over 8. What happens is your sanitizer doesn't work as well. Now, that said, it's actually relatively easy to adjust your pH down. I noticed that when you use the saltwater balance or adjust down, when you add it, there's a bit of an off-gassing that can take place, and so there would be a scent, but that usually doesn't last very long. So, if half an hour before your friends come over you did that, or an hour or two before, you probably would be fine. But if you were nervous about that, then I would recommend just using some vinegar. Vinegar is acid. It's, you can wipe down the top lip of your spa and the underside of your cover at the same time, which prevents any buildup of bacteria and stuff on there. And then this is going to lead into another question.
We've got new people over to use our tub. Should we have our guests shower beforehand or otherwise?
The question is whether or not they're trained, right? What's a trained hot tub user? A trained hot tub user is one that doesn't have tons of hair products in, like gels and hairsprays, someone that doesn't have a lot of makeup on or lotions. And even showering before you come in may not solve the problem because they may not rinse the soap. A lot of us don't rinse the soap off, or we put conditioner in our hair and there's still some in there, so that still ends up in the hot tub. But here's the big thing. Do these people own a hot tub of their own? Most of us, to get clean, we shower. We don't necessarily sit in hot water up to our necks and soak. And so bathing, when you actually get in here and you bathe, your pores open up, and so oils and stuff that are in your skin can dislodge and get into the hot tub, as well as any other contaminants and stuff that are on your body, skin cells, things like that, which can be these oils and skin and debris from your body, including bacteria. We have good and bad bacteria on our bodies all the time. When it's in the hot tub, it needs to be sanitized and oxidized. So that's why we recommend people, when you get into your hot tub, initiate the boost function so that you're producing sanitizer as soon as people get in. If your tub's on low speed, your ozone system will be working if you have ozone, and that also helps. Make sure that if you have guests over and you get some pretty heavy pressure, we call bather load, onto the spa, increase your filter cycle. Let the filter do the work. And we've got lots of kind of cool filters and stuff that we're developing to help with water treatment. We've got a new one that we're offering in our Arctic Spas stores that's an antibacterial or antimicrobial cartridge that we can put in, and it actually helps clean up the tub as well. So have your friends over, enjoy the spa. I hope that answers your question, Jody, and I hope that answers some of you other people out there that are thinking, should we have our friends shower ahead of time? The question is whatever they have on them will be in your hot tub. So if a quick shower is going to prevent that, the systems are capable of dealing with contaminants. That's why we have Spa Boy, and that's why we have Peak, and that's why we have filtration and water treatment systems built into the spa to clean it up. But the more pressure you put on it, the longer that cleanup phase will be. So if it's just one big night out, the tub will handle it. Be ready the next day, if necessary, to add some liquid chlorine shock to the water, or increase your Spa Boy setting to high for a little while. I'm John Kierstead from Arctic Spas, Vancouver Island. I hope that answers your question.